What's up, guys? What's going on? We got a video for you. We're going to do a deep dive into what is Monero, XMR. Now, this coin's been around for a very long time, and it's favored in the crypto community for those that want privacy, that don't want anybody to see their transactions, all that shit. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. And the governments don't like that because governments want to be able to see what you're doing, what your transactions are. So, let's get into this. It's going to be a longer one. Let's go. Understanding Monero, XMR, the privacy-focused cryptocurrency. In the world of cryptocurrencies, where Bitcoin often steals the spotlight, there's a coin that prioritizes something many people value highly: privacy. Monero, often abbreviated as XMR, is a digital currency designed to keep your financial transactions secret and secure. Unlike Bitcoin, where anyone can trace your transactions on the public ledger, Monero hides the details of who sent what to whom and how much was involved. This makes it a go-to choice for those who want to protect their financial privacy in an increasingly digital world. Launched over a decade ago, Monero has grown into one of the leading privacy coins, with a market capitalization that puts it among the top cryptocurrencies focused on anonymity. Being anonymous, I guess. At its core, Monero is a decentralized cryptocurrency, meaning it's not controlled by a single government, bank, or company. It's on its own blockchain. And runs on a blockchain, which is like a digital ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. But what sets Monero apart is the built-in privacy features. Every transaction is confidential by default. No opt-in required. This is achieved through advanced technologies that obscure the sender, receiver, and amount. For example, it uses ring signatures, which mix your transactions with others to make it hard to pinpoint the real source. It also employs stealth addresses, creating a unique one-time address for each transaction to protect the recipient identity. And ring confidential transactions, ring CT, hide the amount being sent. These tools work together to ensure that while the network verifies the transaction is valid, outsiders can't snoop on the details. Monero's story begins in the early days of crypto innovation. It was officially launched on April 18th, 2014, as a fork of another cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. A fork means it started by copying and modifying the code of an existing project to create something new. Bitcoin was based on the crypto note protocol outlined in 2013 white paper by a pseudonymous author named Nicholas van Saberhagen. This protocol aimed to fix what its creators saw as major flaw in Bitcoin: lack of privacy. Bitcoin's transparent blockchain allows anyone to track transactions, which can reveal personal spending habits or even identities. The crypto note paper argued that true electronic cash should be private, just like physical money in your wallet. The initial version of Monero was called BitMonero and was implemented by an anonymous developer known as Thankful for Today. That's an interesting name. However, community disagreements led to a quick rebranding and fork into Monero, which means coin in Esperanto, a language created to promote global unity, fitting for a decentralized project. While the core team has largely remained anonymous to protect their privacy, one prominent figure is Ricardo Spagri, also known as Fluffy Pony. What the? I'm sorry, but I don't want to be known as Fluffy Pony. What about y'all? That's crazy. Yeah, that's the craziest nickname I've ever heard of. Ricardo Spagri, also known as Fluffy Pony, a South African developer who served as a lead maintainer for years. Spagni, along with 6 other developers, helped shape Monero into what it is today. The project is community-driven with contributions from volunteers worldwide, including the Monero Research Lab, MRL, where cryptographers work on improving the protocol. Why did they make Monero? The main reason is to create a cryptocurrency that truly respects the user's privacy. The creators believe that financial transactions should be censorship resistant and untraceable, allowing people to spend money without fear of surveillance. In a world where governments and corporations track online activities, Monero offers a shield. It was born out of CryptoPunk movement, a group of activists who use cryptography to promote privacy and social change. They saw Bitcoin as a step forward, but incomplete because its public nature could lead to tracking and control. Monero aimed to be the perfect private alternative, emphasizing decentralization, security, and anonymity from the start. Over the years, Monero has evolved with updates to enhance its privacy and efficiency. In 2017, it introduced Ring CT to hide transaction amounts, and later added bullet proofs, a type of zero-knowledge proof that verifies transactions without revealing details. It also uses a protocol called Dandelion to mask users' IP addresses during transaction broadcasts. Monero mining algorithm RandomX was implemented in 2019 to make mining more accessible on everyday computers, resisting specialized hardware that could centralize control. These updates keep Monero ahead in the privacy game, though researchers have pointed out potential vulnerabilities, like ways to analyze patterns over time. Still, as of 2022 studies, it's considered largely untraceable with current tools. What is Monero used for? Primarily, it's a currency for private transactions. People use it to buy goods and services where they want to keep their financials confidential. They buy drugs. I don't know, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. You know, the government that always talks about, you know, oh my god, crypto's so bad, illicit people are using it. I feel like illicit people might use Monero, but probably not Bitcoin or XRP, in my opinion. And honestly, illicit people use cash more than anything. So, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, for instance, privacy advocates might use it for donations to causes without revealing their identity, or individuals in oppressive regimes could send money without government oversight. Merchants accept XMR for payments because of its low fees and fast confirmations. On the flip side, its strong privacy has attracted illicit uses. Yeah, see? Monero has been linked to dark net markets where it's preferred coin for buying illegal goods. No shit. As seen with the Alpha Bay market that launched in 2021, using only Monero. Ransomware groups often demand payments in XMR because it's harder to trace. In fact, it was used in about 44% of crypto ransomware attacks in the first half of 2018. That's crazy. Cryptojacking malware like CoinHive has exploited Monero's mining ease by hijacking computers to mine coins secretly. What? Even organized crime and white nationalist groups turned to it for fundraising. This dual nature has led to controversies, including a $625,000 bounty from the IRS in 2020 for tools to trace Monero transactions, which was awarded to firms like Chain Analysis. Really? So they figured out how to trace it. Despite these challenges, Monero remains popular for legitimate privacy needs. It's not just for shady dealings, it's for anyone who believes in financial freedom without Big Brother watching. So where can people get Monero? Easiest way is through crypto exchanges. As of 2025, reputable platforms like Kraken allow you to buy XMR with fiat money using credit cards, debit cards, or bank transfers. Other options include KuCoin, Bitfinex, and CoinX, where you can trade it against stablecoins like USDT and USDC. Decentralized exchanges and peer-to-peer platforms like Haveno let you buy it directly from others without intermediaries. Services like ChangeNow and ChangeLi offer instant swaps from cryptos like Bitcoin to XMR, often without needing an account. In other countries, you can even buy Monero directly with a credit card via apps like Monero.com by Cake Wallet. Another method is mining. Anyone with a computer can mine Monero using its RandomX algorithm, which favors CPUs over specialized machines. You join a mining pool, run software, and earn XMR as rewards for validating transactions. However, mining profitability depends on electricity costs and hardware. Be cautious, some exchanges have delisted Monero due to regulatory pressures, like Binance in 2024 and Kraken in certain European regions. Always check local laws, as privacy coins face scrutiny in places emphasizing anti-money laundering rules. To start, download a wallet from the official site, getmonero.org, such as the GUI wallet or mobile apps like Cake Wallet. Store your XMR securely, and remember, with great privacy comes great responsibility. Back up your keys. In conclusion, Monero stands out as a beacon for privacy in the crypto space, created by a mix of anonymous innovators and community contributors to counter Bitcoin's transparency. It serves both everyday users seeking confidentiality and, unfortunately, those with darker intentions. Whether you're buying it on an exchange or mining it yourself, Monero empowers you to control your financial data. As digital currencies evolve, Monero reminds us that privacy isn't just a feature, it's a fundamental right in the modern world. With ongoing developments and a dedicated community, its future looks as secure as its transactions. Well, alright. That is Monero, guys. Quite interesting, huh? Let me know what you guys think about it. Do you like Monero? Do you not like Monero? Let me know why in the comment section. Also, check out my website, setaall.net. basically, we are rewarding users of sanoall.net to support my videos and do stuff on the website with our new crypto coin called Sana. Sana means hope in Tagalog. And so we're rewarding people with Sana but for doing activities, also rewarding people with our meme coin called Filipina. And the top 10 holders of Sana will be getting some Filipina every week. What else? Also, when you watch my videos here on this channel, What It's Like Adventures, 5-minute crypto updates, and Crypto Commander, any of those videos on these channels, every hour of watch time on the longer videos, those are videos like over 3 minutes, every hour of watch time, I will burn 100,000 Sana, and it'll be gone and lost forever, which takes it out of circulation, which theoretically increases the value of the coin. Having less supply, and maybe we'll have more demand in the future. You never know. Should theoretically increase value. So, anyway, don't ever invest in anything unless you've done your research, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't expect any of these coins I've talked about to make you profit. They could go to zero, but probably most likely not. Just got to give you that disclaimer, let you guys know. Be careful and invest wisely. I appreciate y'all very much. We will see you guys on the next one. Smash up the like button, share it out, and peace out till next time.